Myles, when you look back at App State, what do you feel like maybe went wrong, and what did you guys do well? How can you build up to that?
I feel like for the first game, we had mistakes at all three levels. Defensively, I think we need to minimize the penalties. I think that'll help us, especially in some of those third down situations. We can minimize some of the penalties we get off the field. I think we have to consistently keep our juice and our energy level throughout the game, and I think that's just something we're gonna have to get better at as the season goes on. Things we did well, I think we came out strong, man. I think we really had a lot of energy. We had a lot of focus going into the game. We thought we were going to win the game. You know, we had all the confidence in the world, and just feel like it was a learning experience for all of us.
Myles, what's the vibe like now that you guys are back home and you're preparing for this big crowd, big opponent coming here in South Carolina? What's the vibe on the team like?
I mean, we're excited as ever. You know, first home game. You know, ready to be back in Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. You know, because of COVID, we didn't have that. We weren't able to get a chance to experience all the fans. So we're excited. We're just ready to. South Carolina is a good team, good SEC opponent, and we're just ready to come out and fight. We're ready to play.
The crowd can obviously mean a lot, especially to a defensive player. So
Yeah.
how do you kind of feed off that this weekend?
Oh man, you know, third down we say money down. Third down's a money down. So when we're in a third down situation and we hear the crowd screaming, you know, that definitely makes us want to, you know, make the play, make the tackle. So the crowd, all of that is, we feed off that. It's big for us.
Can it give you, like, you know, if you're tired, can it give you that extra push at times?
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. That's when you just suck it in and say, look, if I make this play, I'm off the field. So I got to make the play, and that's what gets you through.
How much do you know about South Carolina at this point, and what can you tell me about what you have to take care of when you play against their offense?
Offensively, their backfield is strong. They have like 3 really good running backs, so stopping the run is going to be key this week. Stopping the run, get them in third down situations, third and long, so we can get after the quarterback. That's going to be the main focus this week, stopping the run.
Kind of going on that, like, what are the keys to stopping the run? I mean, it's similar to last week. You kind of knew the same thing with App State. They like to run the ball. I mean, what are the keys to being able to do that?
Really, at the line of scrimmage, just winning the point of contact. We got to be aggressive. D lineman has to win. We have to attack at the line of scrimmage. Linebackers, we have to shoot our gaps, get downhill on the running backs. We have to hit them before they get started. That's really the main thing. We can't be passive. We have to come downhill. And that's gonna win us the run battle at the point of contact. And then after that, in the backfield, just limiting the explosive plays. We can't have explosive plays like we had last week, and that's going to be one of the keys to winning and being successful on defense.
When you look at their personnel, how do they compare to Appalachian State in terms of size and speed and that sort of thing?
Because they're an SEC team, they're really big. O-lineman is really big. They don't move as fast as Appalachian State's offense did laterally, but they're big. They latch on. You know, once they get a hold of you, they don't let go. So using your hands and a lot of the stunts that we'll be doing will allow us to get penetration at the line of scrimmage better than we did, I feel, like Appalachian State.
Myles, when you see that SEC patch on their uniform and you're on the field with that, does it make you lay the wood a little bit harder? Like it's kind of a prove it moment that we belong here, that we're at that level?
Most definitely. And, you know, ECU is kind of always the underdog in certain situations. So for me, it's just it's a chance. It's a bigger stage, a bigger opponent. It's a chance for me and a lot of my teammates to go out and prove that we are here and we should belong. And this competition is where we belong to compete at.
How do you feel like the locker room has bounced back after, you know, I know you guys were hyped up going to the opener. Maybe it didn't turn out the way you wanted to. So how have you guys bounced back?
We bounced back a lot. We just said, you know, this is the first game. You know, we made mistakes on all ends. But one thing about this bunch, one thing about the locker room, we're here for each other. You know, we're more united than ever, that I think, since I've been here. So we don't point the fingers, you know. We all take ownership of the mistakes that each of us made. And we're coming together as a unit, and we're ready for this week. Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Myles.
Thanks,
No
Myles.
doubt.